Yesterday, on behalf of BAP Wilayah Persekutuan Kuala Lumpur, I lodged a complaint with MACC KL office on the one project awarded by DBKL. So this is in light of the recent arrest of Isa Samad by MACC. Isa Samad was arrested and put under remand for 5 days. After Isa Samad arrest, the whole world, especially Malaysians, now we realize buying something above market rate using public fund, using taxpayers' money is an arrestable offence. It's no more just buy expensive money and case closed. It is an arrestable offence if you buy way above market rate. So based on that, I lodged a complaint with NCC about two things. One is the ITIS project. What is ITIS? ITIS is the electronic signboard, billboard all over KL that you can see, no color, just green, telling you you are stuck in the traffic jam when you are already stuck in the traffic jam, or telling you that this coming weekend is a car-free Sunday. This project has cost up to date 565 million and still counting since its inception in 2002. So we believe this is a money for nothing, benefits no one project. So we want MACC to investigate which officer or even minister that time awarded the project, and whether there was any open tender conducted, and most importantly, is there any corruption practices element in the whole deal? That's number one. My second complaint to MACC yesterday was about a mobile application called eDrive by DBKL. This eDrive mobile application was launched in July last month by DBKL, and it was reported DBKL paid 2.9 million for this mobile app. So what is wrong with this mobile app? This mobile app is not a navigation application like Waze or Google Map. It is just a traffic information app. You can, if you download the app in your mobile phone, you can see the live feed. I mean, so claimed by DBKL, the live feed of the CCTV installed in so many roads, Jalan Kuching or Tun Razak. And also you can also check how many empty car parks in Pavilion or Mid Valley and other shopping mall. They only give you this, but DBKL spent 2.9 million. So after my complaint yesterday and the news came out, there was this fake news by Bernama. It was reported, carried by Star, Sinar Harian and whatnot. In Bernama, fake news, Dato' Bandar, DBKL said, he has met me, Lim, last year to talk about this issue, eDrive. Not ITIS, eDrive. This is 100% fake news. Why? Because eDrive was just launched in July. And the whole amount, 2.9 million, was just reported also in July. So it's impossible for me to meet him or for him to meet me last year. So I think he has mistaken this Lim, me, with other Lim from MCA or Gerakan. Yeah. Okay, that's a fake news. Also, I read in Malaysia Kini BM version, Dato' Bandar mempertikaikan 2.9 juta yang dibelanja untuk aplikasi mobile eDrive ini. So he said it's not 2.9 million. He said I don't understand. I should have find out more facts. So I want to remind Dato' Bandar, he's not a CEO of a private company. He's a public officer in charge of KL. He has huge power as a Dato' Bandar of KL, and he has access to all the documentation. So it's very unfair for him to ask me to check the facts. I think he owes a duty, Dato' Bandar owes a duty to the KL people, to the ratepayers, taxpayers in KL, that why DBKL spent 2.9 million on eDrive and also spent up to date 565 million on ITs since 2002 and still counting. I want Dato' Bandar to just simply show the invoice, the receipt to the media, whether DBKL paid 2.9 million or not, whether it's 29 ringgit, 290 or 2.9. And also I want DBKL to declare whether they paid GST for this whole eDrive deal or not. When we, the public, has to pay GST, what about this 2.9 deal? And Dato' Bandar also tried to defend the eDrive application. He said it brings, it benefits a lot of people. You can check the car park availabilities in Pavilion through this eDrive. I want to remind again, Dato' Bandar, let me give you an example. Oxygen is free. So now Dato' Bandar say, no, I don't want to use oxygen, even though it's free. Dato' Bandar wants to buy oxygen tank, and he wants to breathe through an oxygen tank, and he paid 2.9 million for the oxygen tank. Why I use this example? Because Waze and Google Map, they are free. They navigate you, they direct you to a shorter road, and they tell you which route is less congested, and they give you the estimated time of arrival. And eDrive doesn't give you all this. They just give you the live feed CCTV videos. And it's for you to figure out from your place to the other place, how long will it take, which is the less congested area. So that's all I have to say. I want Dato' Bandar to come up with a receipt whether they paid 2.9 million for the eDrive or not, and whether they paid GST. And lastly, I have said this many times since 2009 until now, I want DBKL to terminate the whole ITIS project. This is a crap. Again, money for nothing. It benefits no one. To stop our taxpayer money from being paying to don't know which company for maintaining this ITIS. Yeah, thank you.
Hey, thank you, Saudara Lee Eng. I would like to just add on. So my assistant had, I think, distributed to you all. Edmund had distributed to you all. This is the Kementerian Kewangan Pekeliling Perbendaharaan that's sent to all government departments. So there are 72 pages, so I cannot photostat so many for you. I just extract the page 19 to 22 about contract pusat system panel. So if you turn to page 20, you will see that kaedah pelantikan syarikat bagi perkhidmatan multimodal transport operator. Okay, and also like number 5 is pembelian terus bagi perolehan bekalan perkhidmatan dan kerja-kerja requisition. So it is spelled out very clearly. Like under 4, under item number 4, 1, perolehan penilai sehingga RM50,000 boleh diuruskan secara pembelian terus dengan mana-mana syarikat yang berdaftar dalam kod bidang. But under number 2, perolehan melebihi RM50,000 hendaklah diuruskan melalui kaedah sebut harga atau e-bidding tertakluk kepada syarat-syarat seperti berikut. So it lists down all the syarat, and that means that they have to have a special committee, jawatan kuasa, like under B, jawatan kuasa sebut harga for all the acquisition of the value of 50,000 to 500,000. And even like, you know, if above 500,000, it has to diputuskan oleh lembaga perolehan agency. And also then you look, I mean, you read through, all this tell you that all the projects and also services above 50,000, so it has to go through a special committee of sebut harga, tender committee, and it has to be taken very seriously through e-bidding. There have to be various quotations, tenders be presented to the committee for DBKL before they make a decision. So now, Saudara Diping had mentioned about these 2.9 million apps that used by DBKL. We want them to tell us that we want the Datuk Bandar to tell us whether he has gone through the e-bidding, whether he has come up with open tender. I urge him to show to the media, show to the public that he has gone through this process. That's why he paid 2.9 million for this service. And of course, now he denied 2.9 million after Lip Eng brought up the case. So we want him to tell us what is the exact price, because the 2.9 million is not from us, it's from the media. From when they launched that time, it was he that announced to the media. So we hope that Datuk Bandar can be clear. The reason we highlight this is that we find that there are more and more services that awarded by DBKL to private companies. They did not go through open tender. Like, as you know that I have asked for judicial review in court on the roadside parking awarded to a private company. That, for me, that I know that it is without open tender. It was just a direct award to a private company. So that's why I bring the matter to court, and of course the court is still, I'm still waiting for the court to have the hearing over this matter. So I would like to also urge, MACC to look into this, complaint by YB Lim Eng seriously, and also I would like to urge DBKL, please, be more transparent in all your spending, because DBKL is the local council that receive highest form of taxes and assessment from the residents in KL, and they have been the one that have been ignoring all the pleas and cries of the residents of KL that they keep approving all the high rises everywhere. In those places that are not suitable at all, they even take away the football field, any green field, green lung, in KL, and to be built the Rumah WIP. So it had contributed to the congestion so much to KL, to the extent that we can't stand and we can't believe. So all this have been done without proper hearing. So with the, what do you call that, the power given to the Minister of FT and also as a Datuk Bandar. So now we see that more and more services being privatized. We want to ask Datuk Bandar. Now he has been extended. This is his second term, Datuk Haji Amin. He's a good man, but we want him to not to listen to the instruction from Minister of FT, Tengku Anand only. But it's time for him to follow the rules of Finance Ministry and also listen to the MPs. We are the Wakil Rakyat. They never bother to listen to all the requests and pleas that we make in all the various meetings and also in the parliament. Take us seriously. So I hope the media can carry this, directive and question the Datuk Bandar about whether he follow through the Kementerian Kewangan all this directive. Okay. 等一下，OK， 我简短哦，